This is Vegas All Net Radio, the final frontier of free speech.
Views and opinions expressed on this program are those of the hosts and guests and do not necessarily reflect those of Vegas All Net Radio, its affiliates, or its parent company.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another blistering day here in Las Vegas. You are listening to, I almost said Stars.
You're right.
That is right.
Stars.
I'm giving a Cashism because he's going to be out of town at the end of the week.
Yes,
Stars of VANR here on Vegas All Net Radio, the all-new Vegas All Net Radio. I'm Aaron Phillips, Ricky Cash, JPEG. We have Miss Beth on the board today for the Under the Weather Bobcat, who's usually here with us, but we're going to run Beth. I think Beth's going to be able to control us without a problem. And in the hot seat today are two individuals who know nothing about a hot seat because they're always cool and refreshed because of the pool party on Tuesday nights that airs on this
Monday night.
Monday night. That's what I said. I'm listening if you guys are following along here. Monday nights from 7 to 8 p.m. Did I get the time right at least? Did I get the time right at least?
Reset.
7 to 8 p.m. Monday nights. Yeah. Call the pool party a soiree of madness. Paige and Adele Poole are joining us here in studio in the hot seat. Welcome to Stars of VANR, guys.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
We should call them returning stars.
Returning like shooting stars.
Yeah.
Back on our station. They were on about a year ago. They took a hiatus to take care of some other things. And
Such a hiatus.
Boy.
It's a hyanal hiatus.
Well, we don't go with anything with anal.
Yeah.
Hiatus. Let's go back to the hiatus.
He broke his hymen.
Yes.
Reset.
Reset. So we are here today to get a little behind the scenes of Paige and Adele, things that you may not necessarily know and see and talk about on Pool Party. To, let the audience know a little more about you guys.
No, trust me.
That perhaps you would normally share on your own show on Monday nights here on this very
network. What don't we share?
Are you sure you want to do this?
I'm beginning to I'm beginning to second guess this right now.
Beth, have that sensor button ready for you.
Yeah, really. The 7-second button will be ready to go.
We disconnected the sensor button when we took over.
That's right. We got rid of that right away.
Yeah.
So anyway, guys, welcome. We appreciate you taking time in the middle of the day to join us. Normally, you're here in the studio in the evening time, so it's cool to have you here during the day.
Right. Well, thank you for having us. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
You want to say anything, honey? That's enough.
Penis.
Okay, whoa.
Okay, so that lasted
That's a
3
record.
minutes.
Join us next week.
On Monday night.
If we're still on the air next week.
No, it's okay. Anyway, that's that code word for our show. If he says that word, you get $100, just like Groucho
No,
Marx.
you don't.
No.
You don't. You get nothing. Like I get nothing.
Well, you ask for nothing, you get nothing.
Duck Soup. I got to watch it because I taped it the other night.
What?
Not only
They had
that.
a whole Groucho Marx thing
right.
over the weekend. I taped all the movies that were on.
Yeah, they had Elvis on all Sunday. It was great.
Yeah, it was cool. So let's talk a little bit about that. I mean, people who are not familiar with you guys, of course, Paige. We met Paige years and years and years ago when he was doing his Elvis tribute stuff. And to this day, definitely the number one Elvis tribute artist and does not get the recognition. Well, you got recognized because you were entered in the Hall of Fame,
right?
The Las Vegas Entertainers Hall of Fame. But, I mean, across the board, you spent 7 years at the Rio. And then you've been at
Riviera.
The Riviera.
Okay.
See, again, but it's no longer here. That's why I forgot about
That's right.
it.
It's already gone.
I know, it's already gone. So you spent 7 years there, breaking out on your own, doing shows all over town, and now you're getting ready for a cruise.
Yes.
How cool is that?
I love it. I'm looking forward to it.
Is Adele going with you?
Yep. You know that.
He was looking forward to it.
that. Yeah. There goes right from the dock. But anyway, usually that story.
She's the one that's pushing the boat out.
No. You know that story that they both go out and one comes back. So we'll see which one comes back.
There's a mysterious someone falling off the boat in November.
You know, that has happened.
I told you it was November.
It has.
That has happened. Yes, I know.
The cruise is in November, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
November 5th through the 9th. If you want to check it out, go on Page Poole, Tribute to the King, or Pool Price Where I Matters. Look at the post. It's the cabins are still going for $439 a person, which is not bad.
That's damn good.
It leaves out of Florida, out of Tampa. It goes down to Cozumel and all that good stuff, and comes back around and back home again. About 5 days.
Cool.
Cool.
Do they call
quickie.
that the
It's a
Mexican
quickie.
Riviera?
I guess so.
Is that what they call that?
But last time we went down through there, it smelled like oil.
Yeah.
And
Wow, you
Not-
went
not
there
good.
right after the BP thing?
actually, I don't know what, because it was actually
No, it's
2008.
It's just the route that we took from
Yeah,
Mobile.
yeah, we
They just go through a lot of areas of oil refineries.
Oh, Alabama. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
it smelled for a little while. We just smelled like oil, But once we get out to sea, and we got through the tail end of Hurricane Gustav, it was great.
Yeah, we were in the middle of Hurricane Gustav.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I sang with Elvis's band in 08 down with his band and band members and things like that. It was a good little cruise. It was an Elvis cruise, and then we did that, and then a couple knee surgeries, got my body back to normal again. So we're back at it again. We got a little thing we're putting together. I won't tell you when and where and how, but it's going to be together by January. And I'm going to launch it coming out of the what's that place called again?
Ron DeCar's Event Center.
Ron DeCar
Oh,
Event
yeah,
Center.
yeah.
I'm trying to do something around Elvis's
That's down
birthday.
on the south end of the strip, right?
Yep.
Okay.
It used to be the Viva Las Vegas Chapel. He turned it into a 300-seat place,
Theater?
the performance center. Yeah.
Really? Where is it located?
Viva Las
Kind
Vegas.
of near the little past the Stratosphere on the right.
Charleston and Las Vegas Boulevard.
Okay.
Right in
Thank
that
you.
area.
We're gonna get something going.
It's a
Hopefully,
nice
around,
little place over there.
Yeah.
Nice little venue.
around Elvis's birthday.
Yeah.
Do something for the king. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be Elvis show. It's gonna be a little twists and turns. It's not gonna be starts off the old-fashioned Elvis show. But we're gonna do things of what he would have done if he stayed alive. Some songs he would have done. So it's gonna be kind of cool.
That's good.
Other than that, dear, what else are we doing?
Well, we're doing a big benefit on September 22nd for the NVSPCA again.
Yep.
So
How did that last one? Tell the folks about the last one, the bowling one.
Out of the
Same
gutters.
town.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did well. We actually were considered celebrities, and we represented Vegas All Night Radio, and it was good. We got some little bit of donations. We made a few bucks for them, as well. Every dollar counts for
You bet.
the dogs and the cats and whatever. I mean, they even had a hog down there not too long ago. I mean, huge. I think
Arnold?
Yeah.
Did they cook him up?
No, I don't know. I think he took third. I no, the hog balls and I think was big. I'm just, anyway.
Sandwiches?
No, but anyway, they do very well. Dewey
Yeah.
Rescue
Ham
League is very
sandwich.
good. It helps out a lot of pit bulls down there,
Yeah.
and those dogs. If you don't bring up a dog right, no matter what
Yeah,
breed
it
it's
doesn't
going to
matter
be.
what. Remember, I mean, go way back to
The 60s.
pardon me?
German Shepherds.
Before
The
then.
70s.
The Dobermans.
The Doberman.
Rottweilers.
The
yeah,
Rottweilers.
they're,
Rottweilers.
they're all
The
deadly.
90s.
Kill you.
If you teach them to kill and hurt, they're going to do it.
That's right.
If you teach them
It's
to
the
love them-
owners. It's not the dogs.
Exactly
That's
right.
right.
Sure is.
if you bring them up right, they'll be
So we bowled and
beautiful.
bowled
Just like
and bowled,
kids.
and we did good. I guess they managed to get over $200,000. I think.
I mean, I think they did very well. Yeah.
Very well.
That's good bucks.
Yeah. It was
You
a
need
lot
some
of fun.
Viagra for that microphone over there.
The microphone is a little loose here.
For those you can't see out there,
Well, they can see it on the video.
well, you will when you get the playback. Aaron's having microphone troubles.
Yes, it's not staying.
You want me to hold it for you?
No, I'm good, thanks. I'm good, thanks.
So, how you been?
Honey, you ask me that all the time.
Don't touch that button. Okay.
So, Adele, are you performing it all these days?
Not home.
No, actually. I'll be doing a couple things with Paige coming up.
cruise?
Yeah, a couple.
No, not on the cruise. Actually, we're doing some things for the Jewish war veterans, and so I've been asked to sing with him, and also the guys from the Black Donnellys asked me last night if I would sing with them a couple times down at Re-Ross, so I'm going to be doing that as well.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Cool. But
Yep.
people don't know that Adele in her own right is a tremendous entertainer. Beautiful voice, comparable to some of the best I've ever heard.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Cash.
I always said that, really, really good. I said dump that guy, what can you do?
A while ago, when it was good, she used to sing opera. Oh my God! No, but that's when we had a little fun back home. Now it's nothing.
Does everything have to turn in that direction for you?
Was it opera?
Opera. Oh, Paige! No.
Yeah, nobody's heard that in a while.
Well, they did in California. I can tell you that. Anyway, that's
They're
another
still
story.
talking about it.
Yeah.
Now it's just,
I walked downstairs. They gave me a standing ovation.
yeah, you wish.
They did. I went. That's good.
Now they just hear, oh, you asshole.
Yeah, that's it. But anyway, other than that, we got a whole bunch.
I thought
of
maybe it was hallway sex.
Yeah, well, that's too.
What's always?
Yeah.
Hallway sex when you pass each other in the hall. Screw you.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I like that. That's good. I like that.
we
I
got-
think that happened this morning. Moving right along. So,
What, did John say that to you on the hallway?
yeah,
Joe?
he does that every time I get in the car.
So yeah, like I said, we're trying
Yeah,
to keep
that's all
busy.
for
We're
this
trying to
shit.
keep busy, and like I said, Monday nights, we look forward to that every night because we do the pool party. And then Saturday night, we did the up all night with midnight swim with the pool. What's it called?
Night swim.
Night swim with the pool party. Yeah. And we had quite a few callers, and we had a great time.
We had a great time.
Great time. We'd like to do it again.
That up all night genius that Mr. Stiles and I put together has been a big hit.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Yeah. People are
Everybody's
still signing up
time.
for it.
Yeah.
Yep. In fact, Beth is going to be doing it. I believe it's September, which one, 12th or the 19th?
We haven't picked yet.
Which one did you pick?
They haven't
picked yet.
The 19th, right?
Yeah.
No,
We didn't make it for sure.
it's for sure.
For sure.
It's for sure. You got it.
Okay.
See, so there it is.
There you go.
If you're ready.
So what do we do from next Saturday to the 19th of September?
We shuck and jive. And
Look, we got plenty of stuff in the archives we can play if we
believe me.
have
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
we can be fine.
to. Yeah.
We might do it again. I'd like to do it again one of these
Yeah,
days.
you can.
Yeah.
There's
Anytime
no
you want.
question about it.
Anytime
What
you
we
want.
liked about it, though, was you get to play the music, and she did some tidbits about whoever it was that sang the song, and she count down like Casey Kasem, that was so-and-so and so. It was good.
I felt like a real DJ.
Number 7 in 1987.
Because we started off the show with Elvis, the tribute to Elvis. We started way
Sure.
back when you first heard him pass away. Was David Brinkley on the air? Do-do-do-do-do-do. We just tuned in Elvis Presley, King of Rock and Roll, dead at 42, and I was eating my dinner. The next night was supposed to be me watching him in Portland, Maine.
Yes, I've heard
And
this story.
He passed away.
Right.
She got to see him in '75.
Did you get your money back
No.
for the tickets?
No, they're probably worth more money now. If I could find them first. I think my ex-wife took them. Bitch. Anyway, Adele got to see him in 1975
Right.
at the Nassau Coliseum.
Coliseum.
And she didn't get it because she was a Bobby Sherman fan at the time.
Well, I just didn't get it because my mother was acting like an
Bobby
idiot.
Sherman fan.
Easy come and easy go.
Bobby Sherman,
I'm
David
thinking of
Cassidy.
time.
Yeah.
Bobby Sherman.
No, my mother
Him
was
and
just
polka beads.
my mother was just acting like so ridiculous because she was, like a teenager, and I was like, at that age where it's like, oh, please, I'm so embarrassed, and so I just went with an attitude. So I kind of didn't appreciate it, and now I'm sorry.
But when the lights came down, what did you feel?
Yeah, I felt it. Yeah, there was nothing ever like what Elvis. I mean,
Electricity,
nothing. There was nothing like the feeling in that arena.
You knew he was in
amazing.
the building, right?
Yeah, it was. It's just the charisma and just everything that happened, the atmosphere. It was. You knew something was real special was on the stage.
Electric.
So
It
what
was
Elvis
electric.
did to get back at her, we came through Tennessee. We stopped off to see Graceland. It was closed.
Well, when we drove out here in '94 in December, we stopped at Graceland, and they rope off the upstairs. You
Right.
can only go through the downstairs, and I want to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
So I kept saying I got to go.
To use it or to see it?
I wanted to do both.
Right.
I wanted to.
He wanted to see if he could use it.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Anyway, nevertheless, they wouldn't let me upstairs.
No.
There's a shocker for you.
Yeah.
Rumor had it back then.
I wasn't Ricky Cash back then.
No, they didn't know who they were
If
dealing with.
they would have known, then of course they
Right.
would have.
Oh,
they would have
absolutely.
acquiesced in a second.
What was your name? Squishy Marsh? Oh, shit. Anyway.
No,
they-
a swamp.
In 94, they said Elvis is upstairs. You can't bother him. So that's all. You never know. They pegged him for being alive for so long.
Yeah.
I believe he passed away when he did.
Well, tell him about that lady that that thinks
Oh.
that this is a
I
unbelievable
met this lady
story.
a long, long time ago, and she re-entered my life. I don't know how she did it. She found me on Facebook. Great. She says that Elvis hangs around with her. So I said, okay. So we talk, and then every time she responds, we love this. Elvis wants to say you're doing a great job. I said, well, tell him to call me up when he's done. I want to talk to him. Tell him he owes me $15 for the ticket that I had in 1977.
Wait.
But
$15 for
that's a
a
lot
ticket
of money
to see
back.
Elvis.
You know where she got
No,
that
I know,
from?
but I mean, today you'd
Today
be
it's-
paying
Oh.
$1,000.
oh, easy. But
Yeah.
I'm saying for a kid,
Yeah, no kidding. That
You know,
that was a lot of money back
I
then.
worked my tail off of that $15. I took
that nutcase that where she gets that from, that Elvis is still alive
She
and
thinks
walks around
no.
with a that comes from a Dean Koontz book.
What's that?
All the Odd Thomas books, the odd books.
Okay.
Elvis is one of the characters in the book.
Well-
the dead Elvis.
Yeah, but check this out.
Yeah, so
Elvis is
she
looking
didn't-
right now.
She didn't do anything original.
Elvis is on the earth looking for his dead twin Jesse, and she thinks she's Jesse. Think of it. I told her to break the Prozacs in half. That's what I told her to do.
She writes me on Facebook and tells me, "Hi, we're waving at you. Elvis and I are waving at you." Okay.
You tell Paige he's doing a great job. I appreciate it. That's it. Perfect. What do you think, Aaron? You over there playing with
No, I'm listening.
Where's she
I'm
from?
actually doing business over here, too, while you
There you
guys are
go.
chatting.
I bet you do it.
All right, it's 1:15. Time to take our first break. Miss Beth, you ready? All right, you're listening to Stars of VANR, the Stars of the Pool Party, a soiree of madness, which airs here every Monday night, 7 to 8 p.m. When you listen to the show, you better make sure your seatbelt is on because you don't know where you're going Monday nights. More with Paige and Adele on the other side right after this. All right, welcome back to Stars of VANR. Aaron Phillips, Ricky Cash, John JPEG Styles, Miss Beth pushing the buttons for us today while Bobcat's a little under the weather. Recuperating. And joining us live in studio, Paige and Adele Poole from the Pool Party. We appreciate you stopping by today, guys.
Thank you very much. Happy to be here.
Thank you.
So, Mr. Page,
Yes.
everybody knows you about your, Elvis and quite a number of other singers that you've got down pretty pat.
Who are the other singers? I didn't know about the other singers.
Oh, you didn't know he did?
Roy
No.
Orbison.
Oh, wow.
What did the others do?
Roy
Neil
Orbison.
Diamond. Neil Diamond.
Oh, cool.
Tom
And
Jones.
Tom Jones,
Engelbert.
great.
Oh,
But you're also known as a man of many voices.
Yeah, kind of.
And a couple of them from some movies that
Yes.
we personally like Rocky and The Godfather and places like that.
I heard those little hints, so I'll try to do a little bit of both.
Let's see what you can do.
Hey, yo, my name's Rocky Balboa. I listen to Vegas All Net Radio, especially that Vegas and Cash, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
I come over here. I'm looked over, Mike. I'm looked over. I'm smart.
That's Fredo Corleone.
But like I say, you bet
Johnny Ola.
You gotta love that. You gotta love Fredo. I mean, he poor guy was older than Mike. Got looked over. Yeah, San Fredo do this. San Fredo do that. San Fredo Mickey Mouse Casino. I looked over. I was looked over, Mike. I'm smart.
He was older than Sonny, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fredo was the firstborn.
But Fredo didn't have some problems. He was slow.
was a little slow.
Look how fast he was when he tried to get the gun out of his pocket when his father got shot. I mean, that's a hell of a guy to have next year,
Yeah, really.
almost shot himself.
Glad he didn't have my back.
I mean, of course, I do a little bit of Burgess Meredith as well as he does Mickey.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's cat? There is no cat. There ain't no bell, kid. He's got that grovel.
Are you going to go see the new Rocky movie,
absolutely.
Purge?
It's called Creed. Yeah.
Creed.
I'm looking forward to it.
Where the hell did I get Purge from?
Well, you call it
Same place you got Thrust from.
Thrush from Thrive.
Thrush.
He looks at my. He looks at
makes
my.
you purge.
How's your thrush doing? Perfect. Yeah.
That's a disease of the mouth.
Yes.
I just remembered that.
Yes.
Yeah. Page Poole does not have thrush.
I suffer from a lot of things, but
He has
thrush is one of them. No, Thrive is doing very well.
That's
Actually, more.
How'd you get involved with that?
Well, a friend of mine was in it. He said, "Give it a shot." Gave it a shot, and it maintains my height. Yeah, my weight. Excuse me.
He maintains his height. That's a good thing.
My weight. I feel like a lot of energy. I feel better.
You still doing the Hyundais?
No Hyundai right now.
No Hyundai?
Right now I'm doing.
You're on a leave?
No, actually a little bit of leave of absence until the doctor says I can go back. If I go back, and then I'm working for a place called Vegas All Net Radio on the side.
Really?
Cool.
Is it on the side? I saw you on the side of the building.
Yeah.
What are you selling over there, man?
Yeah, what was he selling over
I'm the guy that pings the window with rocks. Say, give me that money. Throw it out the window. No, it's actually trying to give you guys some people to buy some spots and some shows and things like that. So far, I'm 2 for 4, but we'll get going. We got a few people I'm meeting this week.
You're batting 500, man. That's pretty good.
You brought
right?
on a really good show with the American
Mind Grind.
Mind Grinders.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yep.
Yeah, I did that the other night. Yeah.
Yeah, they debuted last week, and as a matter of fact, Irma just sent me their numbers tentatively for last Wednesday.
They're overnights?
They're overnights.
They're overnights.
I know they're overnights 5 days later.
There you go.
But they did very well. They premiered very, very well. So.
Yeah, they're gonna have a hell of a show.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And yours truly called him in and say good luck with the show. I gave him a call. And
That's good.
And they kept saying, give us a call. It's almost like Christopher Walken on Saturday night. Just call us. And they sit and look at the phone. And like Cash said, it took us 7 years to get 4 people.
That's right.
Now, I want to share this. Adele comes from Jersey.
Yes.
Not too far from where I was.
Right.
Born and raised.
She's a Jersey Shore girl.
She's a Jersey girl. Not Jersey Shore. She was It's like the Central, just a little south of where I was.
Spent a lot of time at the shore.
We all did. Everybody did, except you, because you came from Philly and we kept you out.
No, I came from New York, and I spent most of my summers at the Jersey Shore. What are you talking about?
That was a mistake.
I went to Fort Dix.
It's not about you right now.
I'm just saying.
So I want Adele to share with some of the famous people that you knew in your high school days.
Oh.
That she rubbed elbows with that,
And college.
and changed the course of some history here.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Well, so let's talk about the town you come from.
Sayreville,
right?
Yep, Sayreville, New Jersey, home of
Not much.
not much.
It's New Jersey. What the hell?
Hey now,
You're
You know
outnumbered.
what
You're
Sayreville
outnumbered
is?
in this
It's where the state goes from north to west, right at Sayreville.
Okay.
You're going up the Jersey Shore. It makes a left-hand turn. That's Sayreville.
I'll take highways and roads for 500, Alex.
I don't know what state he's traveling, but okay, state of confusion maybe. But
well, let's see. Well, of course, a lot of people know this story. I went to high school with John Bon Jovi,
right,
and who couldn't sing at the time, and who I beat in like 3 talent shows, and of course, I'm here and he's there, but that's okay. And then let's see.
Would he know you if he met you today?
Yeah, he'd know me, but it's just he really separated himself from everybody when he made it. It's just kind of like he doesn't have anything to do with any of us Sayreville people anymore, but which is a shame. But anyway, I went. We hung out together in high school. We were very good friends. His father and my father were very good friends.
Both fathers.
They were both in a gang in the 50s called the Sphinx, and they were very leather jackets.
The Sphinx? What'd you say?
The Sphinx.
Oh, Sphinx. Oh. Because your father's kind of an ass. That's all.
The Sphinx. Here we go again, getting back to that ass.
But that's classy.
Anyway, so then...
Something Sphinx in here.
I blame you.
All right, go ahead.
You were the one that was going to call the disclaimer.
Hey,
Who the hell's booking these people on these shows?
Tell them about BJ and the Bear Guy, too.
Well, let me finish. Maybe I could tell my
BJ
story
and the
without you
Bear Guy?
interrupting me every 2 minutes.
Greg Evigan.
Greg Evigan went to
I'm sorry, I took
Sayreville
that in a
High
whole
School.
completely different direction.
Yeah, I'm getting confused, Aaron.
So am I.
Anyway,
Doesn't take much.
I made out with John Bon Jovi in high school, which was good. Let's see. Then moving on to college, I guess.
What?
I was good friends with if you remember the show Mad About You, I'm still good friends with her. The lady that played Fran, Helen Hunt's best friend, Leela Kenzel, she's a really good friend of mine.
James Gandolfini.
Stan the Caddy.
Yeah, Jimmy Gandolfini and I graduated same class, and then he studied acting in New York with the same teachers that I studied with at Rutgers. So yeah, he was a really, really great guy. He was a bouncer at one of the local bars at Rutgers, and it's a shame, rest in peace.
Stan the
Let's
Caddy.
see who else. Armin Shimmerman is from Deep Space Nine. I was his dresser. He came to Rutgers to do as a guest artist, and he was in Cyrano de Bergerac, and I was his dresser, which meant that I had to basically dress him. And he played Quark on Deep Space Nine, very good friend of mine. And one day, the best story I can tell about him is one day during the show, his contact lens fell out, and he came like running off the stage, like he had to try to figure out a way to make an exit. And here he's like, "Where's Adele? Where's Adele?" And here he is running with his contact lens in his hands, and dropped it in my hands. He goes, "Help me!" So I, of course, ran, and we figured out a way to get it back to him so he could pop it in his eye. But I've been blessed to, have worked with a lot of really great people.
Tell me you was Stan the Caddy on Seinfeld.
Oh, Stan the Caddy on Seinfeld, fine. He's known for Quark on Deep Space Nine.
I know him as Stan the Caddy, that's all I know.
Yeah.
I know him as Quark.
I know him as Clark.
You're kind of quirky anyway.
Yes, I am.
Okay, perfect.
Huge ears.
Yeah, but that was the sexual organ.
But,
That, you rubbed those
Ferengi.
ears. That
You
was
rubbed
for,
those ears
for
for
Ferengi.
He can hear him coming.
That's right. Absolutely.
And going.
So now with all of these, is there anybody? I mean, that's quite a lineup of people that you have come in contact with that are friends. Do you stay in touch with them? I mean, regularly?
Yeah, I'm in touch with Leela. I'm in touch with Armin. Let's see.
Eric Lutz.
Oh well, Eric Lutz. Yeah, we had him on our show when we were on our before our hiatus. He was also on Dell and Caroline in the City. That show, he played her guy there.
Okay.
I'm real good friends with Eric. And then but I stay in touch with all those people. Well, I mean via Facebook.
Sure.
We're not really like we don't get a chance to visit or anything, but we do all talk and it's nice. Leela actually took a major departure from her acting career, and she became a psychologist. So she's a psychologist in LA right now.
Okay.
And she's doing really, really well. So, a lot of people are...
Shrink to the stars.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. But they all did really well for themselves.
From shrinks to shrinks.
I'm trying so hard to keep this on the straight and narrow because this show is not... I'm doing a shitty job, actually. So that's okay. That's all right. That's all right. So now you mentioned you went to Rutgers,
right?
Did you graduate from Rutgers as a Scarlet Knight? The New Brunswick
Boy, they really
campus?
sucked when I went there. I graduated from Mason Gross School of the Arts, which was the acting school.
Okay.
At Rutgers, we started out.
What year was that?
That was 1983, and we we had to audition for the school. It was 600 applicants. Picked 30 people out of 600 to be in the class. Out of the 30, we graduated 6. I was one of them.
Wow.
We were on the level. We were equivalent to Yale Drama School at the time. It was a very intense program.
Wait. Yale had a drama school.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know that either.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yale's probably the top in the country right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So, it was a tough program. Of course, my parents regret every minute of it. They think it made me nuts, and that I was with a bunch of wackos. But you know what? That's a theater. That's a theater.
So when you graduated from there, what were your plans? What were you going to do from there?
I went immediately to regional theater in Rhode Island,
right.
And then I just auditioned. What happened was I was doing theater, but then I started to really kind of break away into the singing,
okay.
And I realized that I sort of had a little bit of a knack for jazz and standards, and met a lot of musicians there, and then wound up being just falling into the whole singing thing, and I performed. Boston, Providence, Rhode Island, many places in New England. So I had a really good run for 10 years in Rhode Island as a singer.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very good.
How did you guys meet?
Who? Us?
Yes.
You two.
Well, I was at the RV. I was at River of Palms in Laughlin doing an Elvis thing. And then my friend said, let's go get something to eat down the place. I work down the place called the RV. I said, okay, we'll go. It's a little bit... about 20 minutes, 15 minutes away from the strip down there in Laughlin. And we walk in, and this guy's a big guy, and he's like 6'2" and 6'10" the other way. But anyway, he loves to eat. So I never seen anybody put so much food away in a matter of minutes. I'm sitting there working on my little plate, and he's on his second. So anyway, as he's chewing on his ribs, he goes, "Hey, is that girl behind you? She's looking at you." Like, look behind. That's okay. I looked at her and I go.
There's a reason why I was looking at you.
So then
I was looking at them because I was thinking to myself, "Oh my God, dear God, please help me! Don't let these two wackos talk to me."
So anyway, no, I have nothing to do with it. Then I finally turned around and I said, "How you doing, little girl?
How you doing?
No, how you doing, little girl?
How you doing, little girl?
Elvis.
Want to come sit
with us?" And she came over.
I was there because I wasn't going to go there because I had a friend that I was working with. She begged me to go with her to Laughlin to this car show, and it was like 197 degrees, and I knew I was going to have frizzy hair, and I was like, I don't want to go.
That's why they call them hot rods.
Then she said, okay, well, please, please, please. And I finally agreed on a Friday, and we were leaving that afternoon. And anyway, what happened was we were all supposed to go to dinner. She wound up having a fight with her husband and locked herself in her hotel room. And I was like, okay, you know what, you guys? I'm hungry. I'll see you later. I went to the buffet by myself. And as I was sitting there, these two wackos came in. And I said, oh, my God, I've never seen an Elvis impersonator in my life. And that's what they are. Holy cow.
No,
and then I was praying. I was saying, please, God, don't let them talk to me.
That guy next to me was a brontosaurus. I was an Elvis impersonator.
But I did look at him because I thought, he's kind of cute, that one.
So then I talked to her from Boston, and she said, "Oh, I like people from Boston." So then I said, "Well, here's my number. Give me your number and whatever." And I lost her number. I told her.
No, but what he said. But here's what he said before we left that evening. He said, You want to go for a ride in my convertible? And I was like, you're out of your freaking mind, dude.
That's all right.
All right, on that note, we're going to
So
step
that line
aside.
doesn't work?
No.
Okay.
We're going to step aside for our second break. You're listening to Stars of VANR here with the Pool Party. They're in the spotlight today. Don't go anywhere. We're with them when we come back. All right, welcome back to Stars of VANR. Hey, I want to mention the Ricky Cash Fan Club. If you do go to our website, vegasunwrapped.net, there's a...
.net.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Wow.
I will talk faster. He'll just listen a little slower. That's all.
I got the shortcut. I just used the shortcut. I don't know.
There's a tab on there that says Ricky Cash Fan Club. The backstory that he was referring to in that commercial is there. For $10, $20, or $30 once a year, you get all kinds of good stuff from us for joining the fan club. But more importantly, that money we use to donate back into the community.
And we have done so nicely in this past year.
Yes.
Very proud of that
Relay
stuff.
for Life, Honor Flight, to name a few, the Airman's Attic down in Louisiana.
Great job.
We've supported some of the other local causes here, some of the pageant queens for their causes. We've supported that as well. So please go to the Ricky Cash tab on our website at vegasunwrapped.net or go to our Facebook page because we have a call to action button right under the cover page. If you click on that, it says sign up. That'll actually take you right to the website where you can do it. Make your donation through PayPal, and you'll be good to go. So
Very nice.
Just wanted to mention that. To join, it's a one-year membership for $10, $20, or $30. So pretty inexpensive, right?
Right. So we were back with Paige and Adele, and
Yep.
we were learning about their illustrious
Their mating
meeting
habits.
Their meeting.
Yes.
Their mating habits.
I met some famous people, too.
Yes, like who?
Buddy Rich.
Yes.
When my dad brought me to, it was a birthday gift. I was just going to go see him in Peabody off of Route 114.
Where, in puberty?
He was in
Peabody. No, it wasn't,
Peabody.
no, not Sphinx.
in Peabody.
Peabody. Okay,
Jeez.
that's how they call it back home.
That's how
Okay,
those-
I know
That's
how
how
they
those people
call it.
talk.
Anyway,
I lived there for years.
I was like, what, 12 years old, I think, turned 12, and we went to Bickford's Pancake House.
I love Bigfoot.
Had the big apple, the big pancake, and then we went down to see Buddy Rich. And my father pulled some strings back in the day because we were pretty well off, and I get to play with his band.
Nice.
That was the greatest birthday present I've had in a long time.
I would imagine that.
Took pictures with him and everything. He was flabbergasted because I actually played a piece that he didn't think I could play, and I played it note for note. I didn't miss a note. So.
And without a doubt, the man had the biggest teeth
Oh,
in the
guy-
history of
but
America.
you could not see his hands move. That's how fast he was.
His teeth,
Oh, his teeth were immense.
but the biggest teeth.
Yeah,
John Elway had no teeth like him.
Well, he's got gums. He's got the gums. But anyway, also Maureen McGovern back in the day. Remember her?
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
morning after.
I met her in Laconia, New Hampshire. I got to play with her as well.
Did you?
The drums. Oh,
Really?
drums. Not her, but
Oh.
but she actually came out the morning after from the Poseidon
Yes,
Adventure.
Poseidon Adventure.
And a few other Superman. She did the Superman song, the very first,
Yep,
very
she
first
did.
one. And then, like I say, we met Gandolfini. We all did at Bally's. I met Ruth Buzzy, Doc from Love Boat. When I worked at Riviera, you got to brush a lot of elbows with a lot of people.
Bernie.
Bernie
Coppell.
Coppell.
Thank you.
Who
Who was
else?
also head of Chaos, so he
Right.
got smart.
Marty Allen. Good
Marty
friends with
Allen.
Marty Allen. He's a good guy.
We met him.
He asked me if my hair was real. I said, "Is yours?" And he says, "Yeah, I want to touch it." I said, "No, afraid my fingers won't come out." But like I said, we've been blessed about what we met in the show business arena. Basically, it's good to have a job for that long. I mean, when I first did the Riviera, I was only there for a weekend, and the numbers are so good for me singing and doing what I could to get people in the casino. They asked me for a full-time like lounge and floor shows and raffles and whatever I had to do to keep myself there. Had turned three days into 7 years, so I actually did pretty good.
I did the same thing with Vegas Unwrapped.
Really, really.
Exactly.
See, he was the fourth one you mentioned about 7 years and 4 people. That's perfect. Yeah.
That's right.
He's our final
So,
listener.
so,
He's our final listener.
So bringing us to how we met you guys, though, we answered the Craigslist, I think it was,
That's
and
right.
Yeah.
we talked to Ricky, and he said we got to get these guys on
And you still did it?
on the air. Oh yeah, we still.
We met at Barnes & Noble.
Yep, Barnes and Noble several times, and here we are. I mean, the thing is, it was pretty funny because he said to you, "You got to listen to these guys. They're nuts."
That's right.
I mean, we actually, what do you look like? I said, we all look alike. And I said something like that. And how am I going to look? How am I going to find you? I said, we all look
Crazy.
alike.
It was crazy.
It'll be easy to spot us.
Yeah, but we had a good time. We're having a good time again. you don't know sometimes when you don't have something that's not around, you kind of miss it. But we missed hanging out with you guys and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know much about Beth, but she's doing a halfway decent job over there. Good job. Don't touch that button, Beth. Okay. But she's doing a great job. And like I say, if Mike's sick, I hope he's feeling better. Mm-hmm. Bobcat Mike, lifeguard Mike, racing Mike, whatever you want to call him. Hope you feel better, Mike.
Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely.
The guy who's going to get his hair cut.
Oh, you're supposed to shave his head bald, right?
Oh, yeah.
In September's the bullying event to
if you beat him in the thing.
Suicide prevention and bullying prevention. Yeah. Down to Gene
the
Woods.
golf cart.
Right, the go-karts.
Go-karts,
right.
Mm-hmm. Are we invited to this thing, too?
Yeah.
The whole station.
The whole station we went down there.
We get to drive in the go-karts?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You guys.
Cash and I will be calling the race because we got in the cars last year. We just got out of them last week.
Oh, really?
So
my sciatica is still there.
You've seen how Ricky's been walking this last year.
It's been wonderful.
Well, how low to the ground are they?
They're on the ground.
On the ground?
Oh, yeah.
And they don't exactly come into 58 long.
Really?
So
your knees are in your earlobes.
Yeah, I was not sitting in the car like you would normally sit. I literally was back on an angle.
I took one picture and somebody said, "Look at the guy's ears." I go, no, his ears. Those are his knees.
Hey,
exactly.
I thought it was one of those Fisher Price heads coming out of the seat of the car.
That's right. That's right. All right, you know what time it is, Mr. Cashin?
It's now. It's time.
Oh no!
It's time for the ultimate questions to be asked.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, are you sure you want to ask these guys those questions?
I'm sure.
All right.
Well, we're going to get what we know we're going to get.
That's okay.
All right.
Well, with a certain question, I would expect that.
Is there a pass or fail on this one?
Should we warn the listeners ahead of time?
No.
Disclaimer? Just jump right in?
If they're still listening after the first 30 minutes,
okay,
then the next 10 minutes won't be a problem.
We just lost Israel.
Do you guys watch Actor Studio with James, was it Lipton?
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
And at the end he asks those 7 questions. Well, we kind of came up with our own version of that.
All right.
Oh, my.
So that our audience can get a better feel of who you are and get to know you even more personally.
You don't want to know.
Yes. So, question number 1, who's your favorite actor of all time?
Al Pacino.
You can answer them on your
wait.
own. Yeah, both of
You
them.
each get to answer.
I get
Unless
to
you want to
answer.
do
No.
You get to
do
talk
one
too.
at a time?
Yeah, no.
Or rotate.
Let's well, they can both answer the
Okay.
question.
So best favorite actor of all
And you
time.
could even use his voice if you like.
I don't know. I don't know. That's a tough one because I got several.
So who are they?
come on.
Number
Who are they?
1.
I'll say Gandolfini.
Okay.
Can't say Elvis because I was gonna, but seriously, come on.
That's
De
a homer.
Niro.
That's a homer.
Even he
answer.
got sick looking at his old movies.
Love Me Tender.
No, how about one of the best ones he did was
King
was actually-
Creole.
was exactly right.
That best one he did.
That's the one he
man.
liked. Out of all of them, that's the one he
You
liked the
bet.
most.
I fell in love with Carolyn Jones in that movie,
Yeah.
man. Yeah,
Morticia.
that was awesome.
Favorite actress of all time?
I'm going to say Meryl Streep.
I was going to say, if I hear another Meryl Streep, I'm going to throw up.
Mine would be. I'm getting all excited. My
You should've
microphone's
said
falling
Tom
down.
Hanks. You love Tom
All
Hanks.
right, Tom Hanks then. Okay.
Female?
That's your favorite
For his
actress?
male.
No,
for
no,
his
no,
male.
no. Caitlyn Jenner. No, anyway. No,
Don't get Cash started.
I like.
Please.
She's not around. I'm thinking movies much longer, but Kim Basinger was my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I could dig it.
Right. 9.5. And she was great in Batman.
She was
too.
awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
Vicky
One of my
Vale.
favorite movies was with her, Bruce Willis, and John Larroquette.
Oh,
Right?
Oh,
yeah. What
right?
Oh, God. What was the
Where
name of
she
that? I
can't, she
remember.
can't drink. If she
Yeah.
eats a certain kind of candy, she gets all
Yeah.
messed up. Very funny movie.
What's the other one? That didn't she do boxing, Helena too?
Oh, no.
No,
She was supposed to do that.
Yeah. But that was Sherilyn Fenn.
Okay.
yeah, Sherilyn
Yeah.
Fenn.
Okay.
That was an incredible movie.
All right,
Those
so my
sleepers.
first one's Tom Hanks. Thank you. It is-
Okay.
He's actually my one.
All right, good.
We have more questions.
What's your favorite genre of music?
Jazz.
I'm going to do my other voice that I do. I'm going to John Lindquist. Elvis Presley.
Well, that was a given. What's your favorite all-time song?
Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
She does
Which
it
version?
She does a great job
She
of
does
that.
it sparklingly
yeah.
well.
Thank you.
The Judy Garland version.
Yeah, the Judy.
I have to say one of my favorites is going to be How Great Thou Art by Elvis Presley.
Okay. What car growing up did you drive that you wish you still had today?
Oh, I don't. Oh, shoot.
A car?
I don't wish I
Car.
still had it, but do I have to wish I still had it?
No.
No, whatever. No, you don't have to.
I drove a Ford Maverick.
Oh, wow. 1973,
Yeah.
74.
Was it green?
Also known as the Comet.
It was gray, and the window would fall down. It was
Awesome. Crank windows?
Well, sure.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, of
Slumming.
course.
That's right.
Mine was, the first car was a Le Mans 1970, but the one I wish I still had was a 1974 Malibu Classic.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Great car.
Yeah.
Any other questions before I get into
No,
the
you're,
last three?
you're doing really well.
Anything else you want to throw in there?
that's
Okay.
fine.
All right.
And Michael Madsen was my other favorite.
I love Michael Madsen.
So
Okay.
do I. He's hot.
What's your favorite book? Or your favorite author?
The cat jumped over them.
Oh, I had to think about that one.
What's your favorite genre of book? How about we start there?
Self-help.
Self-help. Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
Self-help?
self-help.
That was good.
You still reading it?
I read them every day.
I can't read, so I don't have a book. No, I'm not kidding. I like when Peter Benchley came out with Jaws, the book.
Oh my God.
That was
That made
I
me more
read the
scared
book.
of the movie.
I
the
saw
book, the
them-
book
oh.
was scarier than the
Oh.
movie
Oh,
by
it's terrible.
far.
Crazy.
I won't go in the ocean
Oh, I wouldn't either.
ever since then. Especially in South Carolina nowadays. 6 sharks were along the coast.
I know.
Those were the ones that took care of eating all those people.
Yeah.
All right. What's your favorite curse word? This is where it gets dicey.
Can you say it?
Yeah.
Go, honey.
Your favorite curse word?
Say it at the house all the time.
Fuck.
No. All right. That's great.
Yours?
Well, she took the fuck right out of my mouth. I gotta do something else. I'll do.
You don't have to do a different one.
No. I'll just say, "God damn it." That's what I usually say.
Okay.
That's not a real curse word.
All right. You want to hear a curse
Yeah,
word?
well, don't say it in church.
Yeah.
Want to hear a real one?
No, don't say that word because I'll be so mad at you.
See, that's the next
What's,
one.
what's
yeah.
the next?
Well, there
the
you
next
go.
question is, what is your least favorite
Yeah,
curse word?
it's that one, the C.
See you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.
Oh, I hate
I
that
always
word.
say it was that woman that played in that TV series with Lloyd Bridges.
Helen
Sea
Hunt?
Hunt?
No,
Oh, Sea Hunt?
Sea Hunt.
Okay. You could say his name was Michael Hunt. Mike Hunt.
Paging Mr.
I said
Mike
Hunt. I didn't say that.
Right. Last question.
Wait a minute. I'm just
Wait.
rolling.
You,
I
my
just-
least. My
I
least.
just got Sea Hunt.
Listen. Listen. Maybe you need to read that self-help. So this,
I think after this show, I'm going to reinstall the
What?
button.
The buzzer.
Yeah.
Your least favorite.
My least favorite word. Oh shit. I don't know.
Curse word.
Irregardless.
Yeah.
There's no such word.
Yeah,
such
People
word.
say it all the time.
I hate that.
Irregardless.
But it's not a curse
That's
word.
not a curse
Oh,
word.
it's a curse
Your
word.
least favorite curse?
Least
word.
curse word. I don't know. Dickhead.
Okay.
All right.
What news stories turn you off?
Oh.
Anything that has to do with hurting an animal.
Okay.
Hillary Clinton.
What news stories turn you on?
Watch him say Hillary Clinton.
No. Sarah Palin. I can see Russia from my house.
Wait, oh boy, that's a tough one.
Turns you on, honey.
Well, right now, Donald Trump.
There you go.
All right. Last question.
Sarah Palin.
Little serious. When you're at the pearly gates and God is waiting for you at the gates, what is it you hope that he says to you upon opening the doors and welcoming you into heaven?
I know he's got to say to me.
You did way better than you gave yourself credit for.
Okay.
What would you say to him?
Are you sure?
Thank you.
Okay.
Mine would be, I'd turn back if I were you. No,
Can I come back next week?
yeah. Sorry. Who rang that bell? The thing would be, if I would say to him, or he said to me,
No,
What he would say to you when you're standing at the pearly gates.
right.
you would have made it better if you did yourself, but you did a great job doing Elvis.
All right. That's
All right,
interesting.
good.
What would you say back to him? Or her?
Thank you very much.
There's a softball for you.
Boom.
Yeah.
All right, very good. Those are the questions. That was
Yeah,
pretty
those
cool.
are the questions we give all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're obviously we've skipped past our last break, so we'll make it up to the shows on next week's show.
I got one question for you guys.
Yeah.
Who's one of your favorite guests you ever had on your shows?
We haven't had one yet, so we'll let you know when you show up.
All right. He's still mad about last week. Yeah, I'll plead the fifth.
No, Beth Toy and Betty Lou Garris. So we got to keep the board ops happy.
You bet.
So.
They were.
She did a great job today, by the way.
They were great.
Carrie Byers.
Carrie
Do you know what one of the last things that McAuliffe
Poy.
said on the space shuttle? What's that button for? No.
Oh.
What's that one?
What did McAuliffe say to the commander on the space shuttle? What's that button for?
Oh, that's horrible.
I'm sorry. You know what, and NASA, you know what that means, don't you? Need another 7 astronauts.
Oh.
Boom, boom. I'll be here all week. Try the veal.
You might be here.
All right, I'll have that button on by the end of the day.
You may have it on in the next 30 seconds, maybe. So who's on your show next Tuesday? Monday.
Well, you got to repeat.
Andy Martello.
Okay. Andy Martello. So you're replaying
repeat
the show?
performance. He came back for the second time.
Okay.
He's going on the Price is Right tour. He's leaving September 3rd.
So you're not live in studio?
We're live.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And the week after that, we're going to have our friends from Florida called the Dukes. They do a 2-man doo-wop. That's what I'll be singing with on the cruise.
Okay.
Are they hazardous?
No, actually, we're not bad. I mean, I went to school with the kid, Jimmy.
Dukes of Hazzard?
Dukes of Hazzard, yeah, I know. Thanks a lot, email.
I know what
anyway, and then we're gonna be singing. I'll be singing show 2 on the boat with one of the original.
Did he call him email?
Drifters.
That's what he calls me all the time.
Yeah, we call you email.
Are you in a different time zone over there?
Slowly.
No,
the
they-
speed of sound
It's a delay. It's
slowing
a-
down.
There's a delay over there.
All these Air Force jokes.
Holy cow.
No, I'm saying, Dukes. I got you.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying. But anyway,
I didn't get it for a minute. I got it now.
actually,
Which one?
If you look at it quick, you think they call themselves the Ducks.
Yeah.
But anyway, because of whatever. Anyway, then one of the coasters will be with us. What's his name?
Aflac.
Anthony something.
No, Bobby Hendricks.
Bobby Hendricks.
The original coasters.
One of the original coasters.
I mean, Drifters.
Drifters will be
Drifters.
on the.
Could have been a coaster too.
Yeah. Well,
Telling you, I get those two confused.
You know what?
Well,
That's good. What do they sing? What songs they
Which
sing?
one?
The coasters.
Drifters.
Coasters?
Drifters.
Coasters? Along came Jones.
What about Drifters?
Drifters?
Boardwalk.
right.
That's it. That's it.
Right.
Up on the roof.
I got to do
Up
my
on the
homework.
roof.
I got to do my homework before I go on the cruise. I'll be in trouble.
On a blanket with my baby.
We had a good time here.
Is where I'll be. You know what? They're playing our music. You know what that means?
They're out of here.
What does that mean?
That means we're wrapping up. We're down.
Wow.
We're down
Oh,
to
thank
about
God.
a
We
minute and a half.
survived.
Minute and a half? Look at that.
Want
That
to
was
thank you
fast.
guys for coming on.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having
Stars of
us. Thank you for having
VANR, Paige and Adele Poole, Monday nights.
Ask Paige how to say that word.
What?
that?
Star.
Paige and Adele.
Stars.
Star.
Star?
No, say it. No, say star.
Star.
Oh, you
that
said
time it came out
You
right.
said the R.
But when I hang around people
Star.
from New England, it's Star.
Yeah, because the
Yeah.
R. The
Because I was
going to
ask you where you parked.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the R's missing from your alphabet.
Okay, Lego. John, nice seeing you, my
Do
friend.
you have any ideas who we have on next Tuesday, Mr. Cash? Even though you're not
Yes.
going to be here? Who
Some
is it?
other people.
Vegas Rock Dog.
Vegas Rock Dog.
Samantha.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yes. We'll be in the hot
Rock
seat
Dog.
next
We're going to have a
week.
limey on.
Hey, watch that. 'Cause we had 2 good guys on last night with us called the Black Dollies. If you don't get a chance to listen to it live, listen to the podcast on Vegas on that radio pool party. What a great show it was last night. The Black Dollies, you rock.
JPEG and I will be holding down the fort next Tuesday as Mr. Cash will be setting sail for the East Coast.
Yes.
So join us as we have Vegas Rock Dog on Stars of VANR this Thursday night. Vegas and Rap 7 to 9 p.m. We have some new show hosts that we are unveiling on this week's show. So we've got some great things happening here. Thank you for tuning in, Miss Beth. Great job on the board today. Thank you very much.
Thank
JPEG,
you.
Cash, as always, and the pool party, as always,
you.
keeping
Thank
it
you very
light
much for
and
having
funny and yet informational. Have a great week, everybody. Stay cool if you're in the local area. 100 and some odd degrees. Lots of water. Have a great week, everybody, from Stars of the ANR.
Bye.
Paige.